Well, I wanted to have a little bit more in-depth conversation with Greg Hamm. Like you said, Warner is a sponsor, but honorary commander for the 50-mile march. What is that? Is that a nominated? Did you get nominated?
I was told, I was informed yesterday that I was named as the honorary commander for the march this year for 2024.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The honorary commander's title it's a title that allows me to give a speech at the beginning to kind of motivate everybody, but it really highlights, I guess, myself and kind of what we're trying to do relative to support of the march and our team walking this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it's a humbling honor for me. I served in the Army for 6 years, but it was 30 years ago.
Right.
And you know, for me, the 50-mile march was something that was when I first heard about it and I first found out about it, it was just something that was, you know, it was very easy for me to fall back into those old ways of thinking relative to my time in service.
Yeah. Well, and say more about that. What does that mean?
Yeah, so, you know, the thing for me with the march, the thing that I try to tell everybody who maybe hasn't walked yet is that, especially if you're a veteran, you know, you hearken back and you remember all the feelings of camaraderie and the feelings of, hey, I'm doing something that's really hard and we're all doing this together.
Yeah.
At this specific moment in time, there's, you know, 87 or 160 people this year walking, and we're all going to be trying to accomplish this one mission, and we're doing it together. And so it really brings back those feelings of camaraderie and teamwork and just the pride in trying to execute something that's really hard, doing something that's really hard, and there's a group of people that are doing it together.
Yeah.
And in today's world, you know, you just don't have that opportunity. And so you know, again, for me, being named as the honorary commander of the march this year it's humbling. It's an honor. I'm extremely proud. I'm really proud of what the mission is here.
Yes.
It's just something that is so easy to get behind, and you know, when you're doing this walk, when you're with your brothers and sisters who are walking, and you know, you used to say, hey, these are my brothers and sisters in arms. These are my brothers and sisters in walking and trying to accomplish this mission and trying to meet the challenge that's currently at hand. But you're doing it and you feel this sense of pride. And I'll just share that, you know, for me, the biggest moment of pride is when you're getting that last half mile and you're walking up the hill at the landing area at Nebraska Brewing Company.
Right.
And you see 3,000 people last year there to meet you and greet you, and it just restores, you know, our faith. For me, it restores my faith in humanity.
Yeah.
And you know, you spend the year being inundated with all the negativity and all the garbage that goes on in, you know, the news cycle, and you hear about, you know, the things that are happening in our country. Well, I'm here to tell you that when you're walking up that hill and you've got 3,000 and hopefully probably 5,000 people this year that are going to be there, and their faces are lit up and excited and just passionate about, you know, supporting you and supporting the mission of supporting our veterans and supporting our homeless, you know, the veterans in need. And so it's overwhelming for me, and I'm just extremely proud.
Thank you
of the
for
opportunity.
sharing. Yeah, thank you. I mean, okay, crying for the second time during this, that is just so powerful. And wow. Well, thank you again for walking and for Warner Enterprises and having a team. And yep, I'd love to have a conversation afterwards. And
thanks for having us on today.
Yeah, and hear about all of that. So thank you so much, Greg. Well, folks, that's wrapping up. Thank you so much for joining us.